back to Brandon Sports Talk, everybody, the most unbiased opinion in sports. Now, today I'm giving you my game picks for Week 1 of the 2019 to 2020 NFL season. Now, I usually read the injury report, but I'm not going to do it. In this video, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below for CBS.com where I usually read the injury reports and what's happening with the injuries because I want to give you guys the picks. I don't want this video to be too long, me running off every single injury for every single team. So I'm going to put a link in the description down below. You guys can click on it if you're gambling, whatever it is. It does say the spread on there for CBS. I'm going to put a link in the description so you guys can check that out. So I'm going to run down the teams real quick and give you my opinions as to why I think certain teams will win and why certain teams will not get it done. Let's get to it. In the first game, we have the Washington versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm picking the Philadelphia Eagles to win this game. It's just simple. Carson Wentz, Philadelphia is loaded. Washington, to me, has a good team. Very, very underrated. I did a review on them a couple months ago, but Washington team is very, very, very underrated. But listen, Philly's at home. They're trying to get back to the Super Bowl. Carson Wentz is fully healthy. He just got his money, even though it doesn't kick in for the next 2 years. But he still got paid. He still got $100-something million guaranteed. You got Deshaun Jackson, Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard, Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar in the slot. So Deshaun Jackson going deep. So this team, Philadelphia, offensively and defensively is stacked more than Washington. Washington quarterback situation to me is not figured out yet. So in this game, in this matchup, I'm going with Philadelphia because they just simply have the better team. I know it's any given Thursday, Sunday, or Monday, but in this game, you have to go with Philly. And if Philly blows this, I don't know about the rest of their season because they should have the jump on Washington quarterback, especially quarterback-wise. Let's move to the Bills and the Jets. I do think that the Jets will win this game, and the reason why I'm saying that the Jets will win this game is because you have Le'Veon Bell. You improve the defense. Cornerbacks are a tough situation, but I do think Josh Allen for the Buffalo Bills still needs to improve his throwing accuracy. He's getting better. I think he's still going to be a good quarterback in this league, but he still needs to get better. But in my opinion, the Jets have a good defense. They added guys on the defense. They drafted Quentin Williams, C.J. Mosley from Baltimore, a good middle linebacker, and this 3-4 defense. Jamal Adams, Marcus May, their cornerback Tremaine Johnson is questionable, but I think for me, he will have a good season. He will have a better season this year. The Bills do have a good defense, but offensively, and especially protecting Josh Allen, I don't think that they're going to do a good job against this Jets revamped defense and brand new uniforms. Watch out for that. Falcons at the Vikings. I think the Falcons are going to win this game because, like I said, I think Week 1 you'll see a lot of good defenses, and going along the offenses will get better. But let me tell you something. The Falcons are very underrated this year. Nobody's picking the Falcons to win a division, which I am, which I'll put out the video later about me picking my divisional picks and who's going to go to the playoffs. But the Falcons at the Vikings, I'm going with the Falcons because they have the better defense. Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu, Calvin Ridley, the team is going to be healthy. They weren't healthy last year. Now the team is going to be fully healthy. And we're going to see what the performance that they're supposed to put on last year is. They're going to put it on this year. I'm going with the Falcons. Ravens at the Dolphins. It's an automatic W for the Ravens. I don't even know why this game is even being played. Sorry to Dolphins fans. You guys know I'm rooting for Josh Rosen. I hope he does not get put into this game because you guys should have never traded your young left tackle. Now you have to revamp and find new offensive linemen. It's hard to find left tackles in the game, and you should never trade him. I don't care if you got a first-round pick because if the Houston Texans make the playoffs, it's going to be a low first-round pick, and now you're going to be paying a low first-rounder money that you could have paid in the second round, which wouldn't be so high in salary and money, especially signing bonus. I don't like the fact that you guys did that. I'm going with the Ravens. They have a better defense, and they have a better offense. The Miami Dolphins are going to be last in the AFC East this year. Like I said, I'm rooting for Miami because of Josh Rosen and because of Josh Rosen only. But this game right here with the Ravens and the Dolphins are going to blow the Dolphins out. And if the Ravens lose, I don't know about their season either. Chiefs at the Jaguars, everybody. I'm going with the Chiefs. This is going to be a very, very close game. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacksonville won because remember last year, Patrick Mahomes did not throw a touchdown against, this is the only team. Because of this defense, they have Josh Allen, Jalen Ramsey, A.J. Boye. This team is going to be off the chain as far as defense is concerned. This team is going to be very, very good. Now, the question mark is Nick Foles at quarterback. Let's see how Nick Foles plays. Cam Robinson is doubtful for this game. at left tackle, so not having him is going to be a very big question mark. Leonard Fournette played absolutely trash and terrible last year. He was hard last year, and when I mean hard, I mean just disgusting the way he played last year. Like going from 1,000 yards to only almost 400 to 500 yards rushing, can't even crack 800. It was terrible, and it wasn't all him. It was Blake Bortles. I'm glad you got rid of him. I've been telling you guys Jacksonville was on the uprise for years, and listen, I told you guys I had to get rid of Blake Bortles, or he wasn't the quarterback for this team. You have a quarterback in Nick Foles. He may not have the protection, but let's see what happens with him. And also, the Chiefs do have LaShawn McCoy, and they have Tyreek Hill back, Sammy Watkins. They have a new 4-3 defense, Tyrann Matthew, Steve Spagnuolo from the Giants who won the Super Bowl with Andy Reid. The Chiefs, to me, have the better overall team. Maybe not the better defense, but offensively, I feel like this is going to be a battle, a tough battle for both these teams, but I'm picking the Chiefs to end it. The Titans at the Browns, and I'm going with the Titans in this game because of their defense. I think it's going to take Cleveland a little bit to get in order and get reacclimated, especially Odell Beckham and Baker Mayfield. I do expect Cleveland to have a good season to be in the wild card, but I do expect the Tennessee Titans to win this game. And if the Tennessee Titans do not win this game, it may be because the defense is going to be good, in my opinion. It's the offense. Can Marcus Mariota throw that football down that field? Can he be accurate down the field? Can he not just be a dink and dunk quarterback? Let him get that ball, let it fly down the field. If not, they're going to throw Ryan Tannehill in that game, and Marcus Mariota's career as a Tennessee Titan may be over. I'm not sure. I believe in Marcus Mariota, but he has to start showing us. He has, like I said, I think the Tennessee Titans are going to be very, very good this season, but it's on Marcus Mariota. He has to get it done, and I believe that the defense and the offense will get it done in this game for the Tennessee Titans and the Browns. I'm going with the Titans. Now, the Rams and the Panthers, I'm going with the Panthers just because I think that the Rams are going to start off slow. Like a lot of offenses, I think the Rams are going to start off slow. Well, except for the Chiefs, maybe. But the Rams are going to start off slow for me. They're going to pick up eventually during the season. I don't really believe in Super Bowl hangover all too much. But I do think that the Rams will win this game against the Panthers. Because the Panthers, they revamped the defense. Their cornerback and safeties are still not great to me. And the Rams, you did lose some guys on defense, but you did get Clay Matthews, and you got some guys on the defensive end. So I do think that the Panthers will win this. Like I said, it's not going to be a huge blowout like the other game. It's not going to be like this game too. It's not going to be a blowout because they have good defenses. I just think just for 1 week only, I think Carolina may pull out the win against the Rams. You have the Bengals and the Seahawks. The Bengals are in the rebuild mode. One of their offensive linemen retired, actually. I think there was a center. He retired, or a guard, whichever one retired. I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to win. Russell Wilson barely loses at home. A lot of people don't get that. Russell Wilson doesn't lose at home that much. His whole career, he's only missed the playoffs once, 8-8. I know that was last year. I know you guys are going to say, oh my goodness, why are you talking about last year? It's a new year. Now, that being said, Cincinnati's still going to lose. So next we got the Colts and the Chargers. I'm picking the Colts to win this game. The Chargers have too many players that are injured. The Colts are going to win this game. Jacoby Brissett's going to be good, and I think the Colts defense will live up to Jacoby Brissett being decent. I got the Colts in this game. 49ers and the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers will win this game. The 49ers have too many players hurt. Like I said, the link will be in the description down below. The Buccaneers are going to be great this year. Not great. They'll probably be third in the division instead of fourth, but they'll be third in the division. And Jameis Winston will improve under Bruce Arians. I believe in Bruce Arians, and I believe in Jameis Winston. And in this game, you will see why Bruce Arians came out of the booth. Why he came out of the booth, y'all. Unretired. Out of the announcer booth, by the way. And unretired. And to come back and coach Jameis Winston, because I believe in Jameis Winston. And I think he will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback for the future as well. I got Tampa in this game. Giants at the Cowboys. The Cowboys are going to win. The Giants defense is not going to be able to hold the Cowboys offense. I'm sorry, Giants fans, but the Cowboys offense is going to be too much. Michael Gallup going deep. Randall Cobb in the slot. Amari Cooper. Ezekiel Elliott's back. Travis Fedra back on offensive line. The whole entire offensive line is healthy. I am picking the Dallas Cowboys to win this game. I'm sorry to the Giants. You're probably not going to have a good season. And Golden Tate suspended for the Giants. Evan Ingram, he needs to stay healthy. Sterling Shepard, his thumb is messed up. I know he's probably going to be available. He's going to be available for the game because he said he should be ready for week 1. Doesn't mean they're going to win. I'm taking the Cowboys. The Lions, we'll get Steelers next, but Lions at the Cardinals. The Cardinals, to me, are not going to be able to protect Kyler Murray because the offensive line is just not good. The Lions improved on their defense this year. They added a cornerback and they added defensive end Trey Flowers. This defense for the Lions is going to be better. Matthew Stafford needs to prove something because if he don't prove nothing, he needs to go. He needs to go. So with the Lions and the Cardinals, I'm picking the Lions in this game. The Lions, to me, are the better team than the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, he may be running for his life in this game. We'll see. I'm picking the Detroit Lions. Last game of Sunday, I'm picking the Steelers and the Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots in this game. I think they're at home. The hype and the news of getting Antonio Brown to the team is going to be great for the New England Patriots. And that's how I think the New England Patriots are going to come over this game. Because and I know Antonio Brown can't be on the sideline, but guess what? All the Patriots have to do is just give him a nice guest pass, and all he has to do is start to get in the heads of the Pittsburgh Steelers players. It may work, it may not work, but in this matchup right here, I am picking the New England Patriots. That at home coming off the Super Bowl, and if they do lose, I'm not going to be surprised, but if they do lose, we all know they're going to just dominate the regular season and get to the playoffs. But I'm picking the Patriots in this game. The Monday Night Football games, I will be picking them tomorrow. In tomorrow's video, after this video posted, I'll be picking them on Sunday, doing a video on Sunday for those games because I want to know about the injury report and who's going to come out. And so I could put that in the description as well because certain things about that game may not be out yet because they don't have to have certain things out yet before Sunday actually, or maybe after Sunday. But certain times, I know last year when I was looking at it, the injury report wasn't out until late Sunday, early Monday, so I'll get you guys that. It will be in the link in the description down below. But those are all my game picks. Let me know who you guys are picking in the game for Week 1 of the NFL season. NFL is back. I'm excited. As you see in this video, I was talking kind of fast. That's because I'm very, very excited for this NFL season, 2019-20 season. NFL 100, year 100, guys, of the NFL season. Let me know your Super Bowl predictions. I don't know if I may do that because I may try and jinx nothing. I don't believe in all that, but still, let me know who you guys are picking for this week in the comment section down below. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.